Is anybody in here? We're going to see if anybody's in here. Oh, DW Exotics. How are you, mind? How are things going? Tarantula Time. How are you? DW, what happened? What happened to all the videos that were on your YouTube channel, my friend? James, TJ. No, DW. I was asking DW.
Oh, one. I thought he wasn't lying here.
Well, he ate.
Two, I'm going to go take a shower.
Go ahead. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, I thought you told me you were taking a break, and I just figured that you'd still leave your videos up there, but that's okay. Applied pressure reptiles. How are you, my friend? It's been a while. I've only, since you've been in here. Madman Serpents. How are you? I was watching your video today. I don't know if I commented on the one video yet, but I watched it. One. I've been busy all day. I haven't had a chance to really get on here and comment on anybody's video, but I was watching. Good stuff, man. That rattlesnake was pretty cool to touch, huh? James, how are you doing, buddy? You're going to try a live stream tomorrow? Tell me what time and I'll try to make it. Sorry, guys. I got a tickle in my throat or something. I'm doing great. That's great, James. That is good to hear. I'll tell you what. This little tickle's going to get me. Did you take them down or did you just mark them all private, DW? Ooh, ghosts bothering you there, Ed? Are the ghosties bothering you, buddy? Oh, that'll be cool to see. That will be cool to see. Oh, what a... DW, once I took a break and I did that to some of my stuff, and I found out later on, I wish I hadn't done that. I wish I had just marked it private and took a break, because if people are saying stuff about your videos or anything like that, you can't let that bother you, man. There's haters everywhere, man. So that's all that is. Oh, could you give us any kind of a clue there? Applied pressure? You see what you're, give us some kind of clues to what you're doing. Oh, it's not people. Okay. All right. Because I know sometimes people get hate on there and it bothers them. And yeah. Oh, I liked all his videos. He did a great job. Well, Jeff, my back still hurts really bad like it did yesterday. And I even had to take something for pain today. That's how bad it was. I was doing the incubator build, which you'll see some of it in the video tomorrow. And then the other half of it will be in the video the next day. And I had to take some. Becky, she's sick. She's sleeping. She's not feeling good at all. Oh, okay. That's a good way to be, DW. TJ, I don't think he had haters. I think he's just... Edibles, Ed? What? I don't know what that would be. Do you mean stuff like the special gummy bears and the special candy bars and stuff like that? Eh. So do I, Tanisha. I hope she feels much better. Yeah, they don't have that here, Ed. Tarantula time. Yeah, I hope I hope she feels much better too.
No.
We'll just have to wait and see then, won't we? Oh, interesting, TJ. Oh, I suppose it does. Yeah, I believe it does, Ed. I think it does help. Dylan, how are you doing, sir? How are you? No, I did not. Tarantula time. I'm going to have to go check that out. When are you getting it? I told you, Jeff, YouTube is only letting so much areas come out with it because they have to upgrade your system. At least that's what I was told. I don't know. Oh, that'll be cool. You can do a video of it so we can see it. What new update, TJ? Yeah, YouTube has made a few changes. They say that they're going to do, what is it, YouTube Editor Beta or something like that, where everything's going to switch over to this new system where you can check each individual video and see how it's doing compared to other videos and stuff like that. It's pretty neat. It's going. I'm not going to complain. Still alive. Everything's going pretty good, other than my back pain and Becky being sick. The kids are doing great in school. I'm not going to complain at all. No, it's weird. You can't use it to edit your videos. You can only use it to you can't edit the video itself, but what you can do in there is put your stuff in there, like your everything in there, like your title. You could change the title and your description and stuff like that. Oh, you only use the mobile with your phone? No? See, I didn't know that. I don't know nothing about it. It's going to make me upset if you can't do that. Well, DW, 99% of everything I do besides these live streams is done on my phone. I got a lot of locks going on right now. Applied pressure, and the rats are doing good. I'm not making enough I'm not producing enough to feed everything I have right now, so I still have a few things that eat frozen thawed, but my collection's growing in the rats, so by midsummer I'll be having more than I can use to feed. I have a whole chest freezer full of rats, so it's not like I'm out of food or anything. It's just during the summertime. During the summer, it kind of went, production went down, but now it's going up. Oh, yeah, Jennifer, that's what I have. My Android, I have a Galaxy Note 8. It's what I use. And how are you doing tonight, Jennifer? Sarah Tyndall. The Tyndalls are in the house. Mad Maniac Morphs is in here too. How are you doing, buddy? Sarah, how is Edward's finger doing? See, here's the problem with the iMovie on the phone. You can only upload a video that's less than 15 minutes. If you go 15 minutes and 2 seconds, it won't let you upload that slash. You had a tough few weeks there, Jennifer. KB Reptiles, how are you doing? I forgot to call you the other day. I just remembered now. Can't believe it. Duh. Now I feel bad. Sitting there in a reptile room, huh? Yes. I just left the reptile room a little bit ago. I voted Tyndall as well. Dean, if you're in here, I'm sorry, buddy. Yeah, it's just like things got to know, life gets in the way a little bit, and I forgot to call you guys. I'm sorry. I hope you're having a good getting ready for Christmas and everything, and I hope everything's going good with you guys. Congratulations. Got tough there, huh? You almost did it. I can imagine. No, actually, I can't because I've never smoked, but I've heard people say how tough it can get. And you always get to that point to where you want to, and good willpower played out there for you, Jennifer. Yeah, he did a good job feeding it from his hand. I have to admit that. Slash, did you read that there? Sarah Tyndall. Do you want him to get hold of you through Facebook, Sarah? Yeah. Okay. Sad news, huh? I hope it's not really bad sad news, but uh, sorry for whatever it is. Well, you're not going to disappoint anybody, Jennifer. We're with you. We're still pulling for you. We know you got it. I was going to do, I was talking to your husband yesterday, and I was going to do a little spreadsheet for you. I was going to look up how much your cigarettes were that you smoked in your area and do how much you save over the course of a year. But then he said it was him who was saving the money, not you. It was kind of funny. Oh, I know she can do it, KB. I know she can do it. Definitely do it. Definitely a strong woman. She can do it. $6.60 a pack. Aren't you glad you quit now? Oh, I'm sure we don't, Sarah. I'm sure we don't want to miss it. That was awesome that he fed like that. 12 subs. Everybody, make sure everybody subscribe to Tarantula Time, please. He's got a great channel. Well, things are good here. I've been suffering back pain severely, and Becky, she's not feeling good today. She's laying back here sleeping. So, but other than that, yeah, things have been going good. I got a lot of locks going on. Rat breeding's going good. I've been working on a incubator today, and that'll be in tomorrow's video. And other than that, things have been going great. How about with you guys up there? Yeah. Yeah. Well, thank you, KB. The one he fed by the hand was the meanest one, Sarah, besides your OBT? Good old outdoors. How are you doing? Well, I hope you hit it. I won't mention it, not tomorrow's video, but I'll give your channel a shout out on a one of my upcoming videos. Oh, I'm doing pretty good. Oh, that'll be cool to see. That'll be cool to see. I picked up a few things too. I picked up a Enchi, a genetic blackback, and a spider, all adult females. Excuse me, guys. Did not mean to cough like that. Congrats, TJ. Yeah, TJ's killing it with them. He's getting up there. Okay. Yeah, the Enchi female is 3,000 grams. So, or 2,900 grams, something like that. I'd have to weigh her. But she's huge. She's big. She's doing good. The other ones are 1,600 grams. So they're all breeder size. Oh, Jennifer, that happens. Yeah, I hear you there, DS, Dylan. You got some good stuff, though. The only way to tell if the lock is successful is you keep breeding until you get eggs. All right, Sarah. Thanks for stopping in. Jeff, I don't know. Are you still in here, Jeff? I'm sure he'll get a hold of you tonight. Okay, Sarah? He'll probably do it through Facebook, though. Yeah, KB. He made these tarantulas out of, he's just subbed to him. He made these tarantulas out of glass. It was really cool. No, you got to keep putting them together and taking them apart, feeding them. It could take months and months. It's, from the first lock until you got eggs is usually 4 to 5 months when you got to keep doing it. Putting them together triggers stuff like, I will do that, Sarah. Putting them together triggers ovulation, follicular growth, things like that. And it just keeps them going. Yeah, that's what I do. I separate them. I offer them food. If they eat, it's usually about 2 weeks. And I'll put them back together, and I'll do that constantly. Leave them together for 3 or 4 days, pull them out, offer them food, repeat the process over and over and over again. Outdoor State, how are you? Yeah, see, yes, it takes, Dylan, it could take a while. I was going to start, I started breeding mealworms, and I didn't like breeding mealworms, so I stopped. I'm going to start, I can buy 1,000 mealworms for $10 or so. So that's what I plan to do. The humidity, supposed to be, I would leave it around green tree pythons about 80%, roughly, maybe a little more, because they're from the rainforest, so it's gonna have to be high. Yeah, I didn't want to do the super worms either. See, what I fear, this is my fear. You start breeding mealworms, okay? And if the humidity goes too high, you can get those grain mites. And with grain mites, you don't want grain mites when you got tarantulas. It could be a disaster. So I just figure I'll buy them instead of breed them myself. DW, thank you for stopping by, my friend. You have a great day tomorrow, and we'll talk to you later, buddy. Yeah, that would suck. And I was watching videos and I seen that happen. It didn't even dawn on me. People had to break down their entire tarantula collection because they were breeding mealworms, and they got what's the name? KB, thank you for stopping in. When I do get a chance, I will give you a call, though, because I do have your number. So thank you. I believe they are. I've seen people complain. I've seen people complain that they've killed their tarantulas and everything, superworms. Yeah, tarantula time, and I think that mealworms and superworms are going to definitely fight for their life. Hey, Maniac, thank you for stopping in, my friend. Yeah, you don't want to leave superworms even in with the geckos. They will take bites out of geckos. If you hold a superworm the right way, it'll try to take a bite off your finger. Oh, well, not bite off your finger, but take a bite of your finger is what I was trying to say. Night Maniac, thank you for stopping in, my friend. Yeah, even mealworms can do it. Yep. Yeah, they're quite crazy. Yeah, I feel you there. Good old outdoors. I don't feel so good either. Yeah, I suppose that does, Jeff. That's a crazy little guy there. That's the one you had your video today, right? And what are they? What are the safest things, and why can't you have them? Reagan, how are you doing? I knew it was the SVAC. Well, no, the deep dish is good as long as the superworms can't get out and walk around in there. You're usually good. Pistachios. Even dubia roaches. Oh, I suppose dubia roaches are illegal there. I did hear that before. Yes. So what do you do? Just superworms and crickets and stuff? Nah, yeah, you're good, Jennifer. I wouldn't worry about it. Did you mean dubia there, Jeff? I think you did. Yeah, crickets are easy to breed too. You know, if you put a cricket, if you take a Tupperware container, fill it completely full of moist vermiculite, and set it inside the tub, then you got crickets in. You'll watch the females go up and lay eggs in there. And then when they lay their eggs in there, you take that and you put it in a couple days, you'll have thousands of baby crickets, pinheads, thousands of them. Crickets stink, yes. Crickets are okay to breed as long as you are not feeding them. I would never feed crickets to geckos, though. They have a hard time digesting them. Yeah, they also have a mineral or something like that that's in the exoskeleton of a cricket that really messes with geckos. If that's all you fed your gecko could get sick from it, really. But for roaches and stuff, I mean, for tarantulas and stuff, that's fine. Yeah, they're the easiest ones to breed. You just go out and buy yourself a box of 600-700 crickets. You put them in an aquarium or whatever. Put a lid on it and put a Tupperware container in there. You didn't know that, TJ? Yeah, I taught the teacher something. Huh. Makes me feel good. Yeah, and then you put them in a Tupperware container full of vermiculite, and then you put that Tupperware container inside of another container, put it in an incubator for a little while, a couple days. You'll have millions of little crickets in there, pinhead crickets and stuff. They're ugly, huh? Yeah, they can be. See, if I were to breed crickets, I'd have to do it next door. I could not do it here in the house because crickets are crazy. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know how hard it would be to breed grasshoppers and stuff like that. The noise. That's why I said next door. I fed the tarantulas a couple little pinhead crickets, and one got out, and Andrew was hearing it for a good week. He was going crazy. He's like, "That cricket's driving me crazy." If I had a huge collection of tarantulas, I would definitely. I'm talking hundreds of tarantulas. I would definitely breed my own crickets, and you could drop pinheads in there and things like that. Yeah, it would be worth it then for sure. Who would you sell your first gecko to, Jennifer? Is it one from the videos that you've had up here, or we had one before that? Oh, okay. uh, I suppose your mom was mad, but that's kind of funny that they got a hot pink parking lot. And I bet you some cars got a hot pink tires while driving through it. Oh, you're welcome. If you do a video on it, that'll be cool to see. That would have been funny, a pain angel. 'That was a lot of how much paint did she buy? 5 gallons, wow. Yeah, that would have made me mad too. Alright, good hold outdoors. Yeah, TJ, thank you for stopping by, my friend. We will see you next time. It's great to have you here, buddy. Good night, TJ. She bought you a TV. Ah, yeah, he did have an awesome video, BB gun video. Dylan, you have a great night, buddy. See you later. Um, why is the humidity really low in there or something, Jennifer? I mean, my humidity is at like 80% here. I couldn't imagine it being much lower there. Tarantula time. I'll be looking forward to your video. Thank you for stopping by, and we'll talk to you later. You have to go to bed too, Reagan? Well, good night, Reagan. See you later. Thank you for stopping by. It's good to see you here, and stop back again, please. And tell your mom, paint happens. If you have just the one snake that you're having problems with, if it's for the green tree python, you should probably hook a mister system up to that so it sprays it once a day or something. You know, that'd probably be your best bet, I would think. Or put a heat pad underneath it and put a bowl of water on top of the heat pad so the humidity goes up. Because I think it's a, you know, um, humidifying an entire room. I see people do it, but here's what comes to my mind when people do it. Is you put a humidifier in a room and you're adding humidity to the room and you're adding moisture in the air. I would think that could possibly, I'm not saying it does, this is just my opinion. This is why I don't do it. My fear is growing mold somewhere or something. I think it would be easy for me to just, when I notice there's a problem, or if I had some green tree pythons or emerald tree boas or something, I would have a misting system on that animal. Hey, what's up, Bitten Off? How are you doing? Is that the animal he's worried about? Is the green tree python? I'm not going to complain. My day wasn't too bad other than back pain. I started building a new incubator and stuff like that. So that'll be in tomorrow's vlog so you can see it. Yeah, I wouldn't humidify the whole room because if you have curtains in that room, they're going to be wet. Let's say the snakes are in your bedroom. I'm not saying they are because I don't know where you guys keep them, but if they're in your bedroom and you put a humidifier in there, your bedding is going to be wet. It's just, I don't know. I would think that it would cause trouble. I think you'd be better off putting just a mister on the one, or a fogger or something on just the one animal. Yeah. I mean, I could see if you live somewhere where the humidity was 5% or something, but the humidity outside probably not that low. I don't know what it is in your room that you have them in, but I don't know if I would put a humidifier in there. Yeah, but he's got a green tree python, and that needs a lot of 32% right now. Oh, it's 32% in the cage or in your air in general? In the room, okay. Yeah, and if you're not having problems with anything else, I would definitely just find a way just to make the one out, because it would be tough to I just personally think it would be hard. It's not. I don't think I would humidify my whole room for that. But that's just my opinion. He knows with his situation, so I'm sure that he knows exactly what he's doing. Oh, that'll be cool. That'll be really cool. I have 2 shelving units right now. I'm going to arrange around, I should say. I never check humidity. That's it. But if I had a emerald tree boa, I would make sure the humidity is right up around 100% in there, 90% or so, 89, between 85 and 100%, somewhere in there. That's why you got to have a mister. They got to be misted down all the time. I'm not sure what the humidity should be on them, actually. I'm going to find out. We're going to check the green tree python first to see what the humidity should be. I know I have it written down here. Not written down, but in here somewhere. Okay, Jennifer, you ready for this? The humidity range on a green tree python should be between 40 and 70%. So 40 and 70% is not, you're at 30 something, you said you're close to 40. Let me see what I can find here. We're going to see what I can find on this one. Let me see. Yeah, I like the colors too, but I really like the colors of the emerald tree bows. Are my absolute they're my absolute best, or favorite, I should say, of the green stuff. Let me see here. Nope, not there. Good night, good old outdoors. And what's up, Tone? I just noticed you in here, buddy. I mean, I answered your question there, but I just noticed. Let me see. Lighting, temperatures, humidity. Okay, yeah. See, the humidity on the emerald tree boa needs to be up between 80 and 90%, where the humidity for the green tree python needs to be between 40 and 70%. So when I was saying they're 85%, I was thinking of those guys. I just had to double check to make sure I was right. And I was right and wrong because I was thinking the other one. And I apologize for that, Jennifer. Sorry. Yeah, I just don't want to. I don't want people to get give out wrong information. That's the whole thing. And you were looking up the wrong greenie. Which one were you looking up? The emerald tree boa? So, Tone, how are you doing tonight? Yeah, see, you're almost at that 40%. So you're 36. So just a misting every day. I'll put him up there. I'm sure he'll be fine. I love the bright green of the emerald tree boas. I really do. I think the brightest green colors are beautiful. I would love to have a pair of those. Oh, you're welcome, Jennifer. So if anybody out there that's watching this video has an extra pair and they want to Christmas time, too, hey. I'm just kidding. I got you guys. I know. Hint, hint, wink, wink. Yep. Hint, hint, wink, wink. Where should I go? Wink, wink. Ah. And a pied for good measure, yes. Female, breeding size preferably. High weight. So how's Tone's animals doing? Haven't seen you put up a video in a while. Do you know how much she weighs, Jennifer? My het pied girl is over. I think she's a little over 1,000 grams or something. So around 700. Yes, they're getting big. So I figure by the end of 2019, I should be pairing her to the pied for sure. I want to pair my pied to the spider so we can get spider het pieds. And it's a female, Jennifer. Oh, that's cool, Tone. Ooh, that'll be cool. Yes, I do, Jeff. Yes, I do. Yeah, and then once you get started on a rat breeding, Tone, it takes off. It's not hard to do, and it really takes off. Phone to Pelmachuk Cody's. Well, I'm only 4 subscribers away from somebody naming one of mine, so not the pied, but just naming one of my animals. I only got one snake named, and that's Harry. But Although the Fauna Palmasimani are also very gorgeous, Jeff. Very, very stunning animals. But then again, almost all the tarantulas are stunning. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Heroes in the Half Shell. Trying to look up a good name there, Jeff. Wait a minute. But I do not see any female devil names that I can come up with to give to Jennifer for ideas. So I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, The Omen. I was just going to say that. The Omen was good, though. Yeah, kind of. When I was little, I thought it was kind of scary, you know. But yeah. Johnny. Here's Johnny. Red rum. Red rum. Red rum. I saw that movie Short Circuit. Candyman was okay. I liked it. I definitely liked it. Kind of when they started doing more and more sequels of the Candyman, though, it was kind of getting a little much, I thought. It's just my opinion. Why am I scaring you? Killer bees in the mouth. Yes, yep. You're watching The Nun, huh? Did you see it before? Children of the Corn. You know, every time we drive past a cornfield, that's what Becky says. You remember that movie, Children of the Corn? Oh, yeah, it was a pretty good movie. I enjoyed it, Ed. I did. I liked The Nun. Frozen. Yeah. Did you like that one, Jeff? Do you want to make a snowman? The Hellraisers were good. Yes, I did enjoy the Hellraisers. Pinhead was good. That was pretty good. I liked Hellraisers. Trying to think of what I've seen a lot of scary movies in my day, and I'm just trying to think of. Let it go, let it go. The Ghost of Mr. Chickle. Let me tell you something. Don Knotts is a hilarious man. I love that movie. Anybody here see it besides Ed and myself? Oh man, I like that movie. Definitely a classic, Ed. Definitely a classic. I loved it. Jennifer, you need to go see it. Don Knotts is hilarious. Oh, it's one of my favorites too. I like it. The Ghost of Mr. Chicken. You know what other movies I thought were good were like Clash of the Titans, the original one. Sinbad. It's about a ghost and Mr. Chicken, Jeff. No, they're trying to solve them. It's like Don Knotts is a reporter, and they're trying to solve like a murder. It's pretty good. Chicken Little was good. Till the sky fell, right? Trying to think of another good old classic one. The Nightmare Before Christmas. I remember when that came out. That was good. Edward Scissorhands was good. I went, I seen that when it was out in the theaters on an airplane. I was actually on an airplane when that came out. I like fried chicken. The Outlaw Josie Wales was very good. Yes, Sinbad. I love that movie. I liked all them movies like that, especially the older ones like that. You got them ones. You got 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea and all that. Tim Burton is amazing. He did a lot of very interesting movies in his day, especially with Clint Eastwood was good. Especially with Johnny Depp and stuff like that. Yeah. Very, very good movies. John Wayne was good. He was kind of he used to work on a movie set, and he got picked just to be in a slight part in a movie, just to help out, fill in a spot, and he took off from there. The best John Wayne movie. Let me hear you guys say it. Yeah. Pale Rider. Yeah, it was a Bridge Over the River Kwai was very good. Yep. I'm trying to think of True Grit was good, but that's not my favorite John Wayne movie. I'm trying to think of what the name of it is. Give me a minute. I'll just look it up and I'll tell you exactly what it is real quick. Cowboys. That was. Okay. The Quiet Man. That one's one of my favorites. That's only because my dad made me watch it every year. He used to watch it every year, St. Patrick's Day. McClintock was good. Clint Eastwood. I think he's he did good movies back in the day, like Good, Bad, the Ugly, and Pale Rider, and all that kind of stuff. But one of his best movies was Unforgiving. I have to say, I really like that movie. And Gran Torino, excellent movie. You know what, Jeff? If I lived closer, I would sit and watch them movies with your dad. I'm sure 1958 Sinbad is my favorite. Oh, okay. I like watching a lot of old movies. I fall into, how does Jeff put it, rabbit holes. I'll get watching really old movies, and then I'll watch one after another, after another, after another, after another. Like The Terror of Tiny Town. Has anybody ever seen that movie? It was hilarious. But yeah, Clint Eastwood, Any Which Way You Can, Any Which Way But Loose, stuff like that. Them older movies are good, but his newer stuff is pretty good. "1958." What is that? The year that movie came out that I was talking about, The Quiet Man. Tone? Never heard of it. I'll have to go check it out. But The Terror of Tiny Town, here's what it is. They did this Western. And it was done a few years after The Wizard of Oz. And they had all the dwarfs from The Wizard of Oz that played in the original movie The Wizard of Oz in it. And they were all cowboys. And they were riding ponies. When they would walk into the saloon, they would walk under the doors. Oh, it was funny. The hero of the movie was named Bucky. one of those movies. Cato, how are you doing, my friend? How are you doing? We were just talking about old movies and stuff like that. Things like, that people used to watch back in the day and stuff. And they still do, I suppose. Jeff, I suppose your dad likes shows like Forged in Fire, Gold Rush, Curse of Oak Island, things like that, doesn't he? Last Action Hero was okay, but Arnold Schwarzenegger was kind of a... See, me and your dad and I would get along great, Jeff. Your dad and I would get along really good. We could sit and hang out. Both got bad backs, sit there and just sit back and watch movies all day. Encino Man's good. Pauly Shore. Well, guys, my dog has to go out. And until my back is feeling a lot better, I'm going to keep these lives a little shorter than normal, I guess. So I will talk to you guys tomorrow, huh? And peace out. Check out my video tomorrow, guys. I'm doing an incubator build on there. So peace. Jennifer / Tone, Ed, Cato, well, Frankie, and anybody else who happens to be in here that I'm not seeing right at the moment. All right, guys, peace out.